The statistics for mental illness reveal that a national crisis is upon us. 1 in 5 people live with one, but fewer than half get treatment for it. Without proper access to medication and housing, we know many people live in isolation and desperation. And that's where Cleveland's Magnolia Clubhouse steps in. I'm so glad to be joined this morning about all of this with Don Bernardo. He's the Director of Development and Communications. And Don, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Give me an overview about the Clubhouse and what you do.
So the Clubhouse is first and foremost a community, Danita. It's a community for people living with mental illness. 1 in 5 adults, as you said, in the United States lives with a mental illness, and treatment traditionally consists primarily of medication, and there really aren't opportunities or services to help people with true rehabilitation, socialization, community integration. So that's what the Clubhouse provides. We operate on what's known as a work order day, in which members and staff work together to operate the Clubhouse. On any given day, you'll see members in the kitchen cooking lunch that we serve daily. They're entering attendance or data into our computer systems. They're taking care of the grounds and buildings. They may be up in our media lab. We have a studio ourselves filming a weekly news segment that we broadcast internally. If you ask any member why they come to the Clubhouse, they'll tell you that it provides them with a place to go, something to do, something meaningful to do, and the feeling that they're making a contribution, all within the context of a supportive and stigma-free environment, which is really the important thing.
Stigma-free. Why is that so crucial?
Well, it's important because it can be intimidating. We were talking just before we started about the fact that people don't feel they know where they can go when they need help. At the Clubhouse, everybody's the same. They have this. In fact, you can't even tell members between members and staff when you're at the Clubhouse. It's that supportive an environment, and that's the therapeutic benefit. And the research demonstrates that Clubhouse it's an international model. We've been doing this all over, there's organizations all over the world. There's 380 organizations in 33 countries, all following the same model.
And how long has it been operating? Where is this located and how long has it been
So we're in Cleveland's University Circle neighborhood. We were started back in 1961, so we're celebrating our 65th year of operation. It was started by a psychiatric social worker named Hank Tanaka. It was known as Hill House at the time, and we became Magnolia Clubhouse for Magnolia Drive in University Circle, where we are. We've been doing that since 2004. And the treatment model, as I said, is part of an international model. It goes back to the 1940s in New York City. It was started by some people who were released from a psychiatric hospital. Their organization became Fountain House, which was the world's first clubhouse, and now we operate on that same model.
Are you working to create another clubhouse here besides that one location?
We're working on creating many clubhouses. We operate something called the Clubhouse Ohio Coalition with some state support. And there are several existing clubhouses, one in Cincinnati, one in Dayton, one in Columbus, but we have another half dozen or more organizations that are trying to start clubhouses, and we have 2 staff members who are dedicated to provide technical assistance to help those organizations open their own accredited clubhouse.
Now, what's the feedback you get from people that have benefited from the Clubhouse?
They just love being there. They love being in the environment, and you can't help but feel that way when you tour the place. It's just a welcoming environment. There's activity. People aren't sitting around. They aren't doing group therapy or that kind of thing. They are focused on doing the work to run the Clubhouse, and that's the therapeutic benefit.
Is that part of it, you know, taking away some of that stigma, is that it's a sterile environment that someone's going to go into counseling or someone's going to, and that is one of the things that keeps people away.
Exactly. We're operating out of 2 turn-of-the-century homes in University Circle. It couldn't be a more charming and welcoming environment, and people just love being there.
Is it a challenge marketing it?
Not really. The challenge is, as with most nonprofit organizations, funding. We do receive charitable contributions. In fact, we're on the tail end of a capital campaign to build a structure that will connect our 2 buildings and put it in an elevator, which we desperately need.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, funding is tight right now for a lot of organizations. And as we close this, can you just share with our audience, someone who may be watching who's dealing with this, as we know, 1 in 5, give them some encouragement to reach out.
It couldn't be easier. Pick up the phone and give us a call, make an appointment to come down and take a tour. There's a brief enrollment process. If you're interested, you can come back. It's a lifelong opportunity. We have members coming back who have been with us for years, and we don't see them for a while, and then maybe they've been working or in school, and then they come back. So people, and it's free of charge to the members as well.
Wow. So come and get the help you need. Can't say that enough. Come and get the help you need. Help is available.
Indeed.
Don, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you very much.
May you continue the great work that you're doing.
Thanks a lot.